Good day, guys, and welcome back to another fabulous evening show mukbang with
Nadine and Gerald and Ralphie's.
What did we go with today, Nadine, my dear?
I have the cold pizza dip and chips. I was right in the mood to go over and get the Tostito chips to go with it, and then I looked and I'm like, oh, you don't need chips, is in the container. And we have for dessert 2-bite vanilla cupcakes for Valentine's.
Yeah,
today is Valentine's, but you guys won't see this video until like next week sometime.
And I went with something at the deli. I went with mac and cheese and chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Which is always a delicious choice.
Is it?
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah. Nadine is not that fussy on the deli situation, are you?
Or like meat. It depends, guys. It depends, okay? Some days I'm right in the mood for meat, and other days I'm like, don't even talk to me about meat. There gotta be other people out there like me. I'm not the only one. Don't try to convince me I'm the only one, because I'm not.
But
so
you can eat refined sugar, and you're worried about eating.
Not worried about eating.
Or stressed about.
Not stressed about either. See?
Oh.
See, so don't judge me too quick, honey. Here we go. Just not in the mood for meat.
You're scared of it, aren't you?
I'm scared of nothing. I'm just not in the mood to I'm just not in the mood to eat meat into my body today.
Okay.
I'd rather have something cold and hearty, like cream cheese, bring it on, with a couple of veggies. You know, that's my salad intake for today.
So is that a Dr. Sebi meal?
No, it's not. Is that a Dr. Sebi meal?
Yeah. This is a Mr. Ralph meal.
And a Nadine meal.
Yeah.
And the cupcakes, refined sugar. Daryl talks like you guys. I know it's a big intro, but whatever. Daryl talks like he don't touch sugar. Oh, poor Daryl. Daryl can get up in the morning, I don't know how many mornings, and grab a coffee crisp bar, a Kit Kat bar, on an empty stomach. So don't talk to me and come at me about me eating refined sugar, but you don't like to eat sugar. There's all that.
We could go much deeper, but we're going to keep it at that. So, you guys, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and say a blessing and get into these delicious meals.
Yes.
God bless this food which now we take and do us good for Jesus' sake. Amen. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, God, for everything.
Yep. Thank you, Lord, for the chicken. Thank you, Lord, for the mac and cheese.
Thank you, Lord, for the cupcakes. And the cold pizza dip with chips. Look how easy this is for somebody to get into.
Oh, yeah.
Just look. And I bought this.
Yeah, but we said our blessing, and we blessed it.
But like,
and should be safe to eat. So, you guys, Nadine got her cold pizza dip and her chips, and I got my chicken tenders and my mac and cheese. The crispy chicken tenders. Well, look at it. That's what I ordered.
There we go.
Yeah.
Just like Grace, right?
Yeah. And try this mac and cheese out, guys. So sometimes in the deli, in the Superstore or Dominion, wherever you guys live, they don't have mac and cheese every day of the week. It's not too bad. I think they put for the mac and cheese, I think that's that store-bought frozen mac and cheese, you know what I'm saying? Not homemade or anything. But it's still good. Get some ketchup. Get some ketchup here, guys. Heinz ketchup. And sometimes when you buy meals into the stuff that he already prepares in the deli, because Nadine was concerned about and like everybody should be concerned, they should put, because the lid is so easy to come off. Anybody or any customer can tamper with it, because we do live in 2026.
Canadian food inspection should be so much more on it. I was going to go in detail with you guys, but as you can see at the beginning of the video, there was only one tag was around this end. This end here was so clear to be open. I'm not going to go into too much of it, because I could really go deep into it. I'm just going to say, be aware when you're buying stuff. I should have caught on to it and seen it in the store. I didn't catch it till I got in the van.
Yeah, it's called the Canadian Food Inspection Agency.
You would think that the Canadian Food Inspection Agency, you would think that they would make stores to make it mandatory that all deli and foods would have to be so secured before it could leave the store going out with the customer. That's all I have to say. But no, we live in Canada where I could go so deep, where everything is wrong and backwards and inside out and twisted. That's where we're living.
So, you guys, I got my coffee from Tim Hortons. Decaf coffee. We hope your day is going well. Today is a bit of an off day. Here in Newfoundland, the weather is the only spot in the world where you can get 4 seasons in one day.
That we know of.
Yeah.
If it's the same where you're living in a different country, please let us know in the comments below. So while we live in our van, you guys, these are some of the types of foods and meals we eat in our van. Just so you know. When you're living in your van and you're traveling around, you don't necessarily need to have all the time a roast, a freezer full of food in your van consistently. You don't need to do it that way. No. If you're going to be going from community to community, usually what people do living in a van is they stop and get a meal such as this for convenience purposes. You know, it's easy, it's quick, it's made.
It's hot, ready to go.
So you don't have to always have loads of food in your van as you're traveling. I know some people never want to hear that, but that's the reality of living in your van. For some of us.
Yeah.
Now, other van lifers would get in the comments and argue and say, you know, You gotta have your meat. You gotta have a freezer full of meats and vegetables and all these things, which I get it. Yes, that's if you're in the backwoods, yes. But if you're traveling from town to town to town, you'd probably eat this way, living in your van. So there's two scenarios, guys, of how different van lifers would live their lives and meals while living in the van. Would you agree or disagree?
Yes, agree 100%.
Wow, you agreed with me. Wow. You didn't have to.
And if we were deep in the woods on a back road, we would definitely cook in our van or out on the Coleman stove or something.
Like 100%. Where can you pull up to in deep in the woods and say, I'm gonna order me some cupcakes now in the woods? You know what I mean? I'm being a little sarcastic because I see some of the comments that's too silly for me to respond to, and like I gotta respond this kind of a way.
Yeah.
Like if you're deep in the woods in the back of the country, what Tim Hortons are you gonna run off on? You know you're gonna haul out your kettle and make your tea and coffee in the woods, right? Also, bakery items. There's no bakery in the woods. You're gonna have to concoct and come up with your own. Like pancakes in the woods, you know? You can make a brownie in the woods, like in your skillet, on top of a stove, on top of a fire. A full course meal you can make in the woods, but you can't run to a grocery store. Clearly, there's no grocery store deep in the woods, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for every scenario you be in life while you're living in your van, it's up to you, I guess you would say. You know, are you going to make hearty meals deep in the woods where there's no stores? Of course you are. You're not going to go in the woods and starve unless you're going to take a tub of peanut butter with you for X amount of days, whatever.
Can you imagine calling them up, doing an order?
Oh, DoorDash.
DoorDash, yeah.
Yeah, in the middle of the woods forest.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, honest to
Say,
God.
what's your location? I don't know, come up this gravel road.
Follow the drone.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Right?
Yeah.
But if you're on the road, you know, and you're traveling around, of course you're going to make pit stops and buy stuff like this for your meals. As you can see, we got enough here for like today, for this meal, right? You know what we should do sometime, when we're in the woods sometime? Get the fire going and bring leftover pizza in the woods.
Yeah.
And show people how to reheat a pizza left over in the woods. Because I know some viewers watching this think to themselves, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
No, not on my channel though, because none of y'all feel that way watching our videos. No. But yes, you can. You totally can. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with cold pizza dip or not. Maybe some of you are, and that's great. You know how it's made. For those of you that don't know how it's made, and I did not make this. This come out of a store, of course. But I make it at home. We make it at home. We make it with family and friends. The bottom layer is cream cheese and what is it, mayonnaise?
Yeah.
And that's the bottom layer. You whip it up really, really good until it's creamy, nice and creamy. Not too creamy because it's not going to set, but you don't want it too thick because it's going to go too thick. You gotta be in the middle, right?
Yeah.
So that's your base. And then what do you put down then? It's the green. Well, they got cheese put down.
Yeah.
And then they got to cut up tomatoes and green peppers on top, which is supposed to be the salsa. The salsa layer is supposed to go on top of the cream cheese.
Yeah.
Which is could be salsa, or it could be salsa with cut up green pepper and cut up tomatoes in the salsa around that layer, and then cheese goes on top usually. I don't know why the veggies are on top today, but maybe they wanted it to make look like a pure salad.
Right.
So for the viewers saying we don't eat enough salad, here you go. Daryl usually likes to stick to his hot meals and chicken. Well, most men, I think a lot of men, likes their chicken and protein, lots of protein. So Daryl's sticking to his protein, but I don't get off on chicken every day or meat every day. I don't. Some days I'm right in the mood for it, and other days I'm like, no. And today is a day where I just wanted something cold, quick, easy. I'll say it like this to you guys. Not every day we get in front of a camera and record videos. We're having the best kind of a day in our day as we're recording our videos, and today is one of them days. So if my energy feels totally off to you, there's major reasons why, but I'm not going to divulge and go into too deep into that. Our marriage is best kind. We're okay with each other, but life situations sometimes happen.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes some viewers want to know all of our personal details, which is so nosy in my opinion. It's beyond nosy.
Yeah.
When we don't tell you guys things, when we don't want to let you guys know things, it's not that we're trying to hide things from you, not at all, but we see it in our marriage as it don't need to be public. It don't need to be out there for everybody to know.
Yeah.
So if we don't answer, or if you're questioning stuff about our marriage even, about different things, whatever you want to question us on, and if we don't want to answer it, that's our opinion, that's our choice, that's our prerogative.
Yeah.
And we're allowed to not answer if we don't want to answer. As we do mukbang and as we do YouTube videos, that don't mean that our lives are supposed to be an open book for everybody.
No.
I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Because just because you're on YouTube and you're doing videos, that don't mean because we're doing a mukbang, we got to sit down and tell you our life story about everything. What we want you to know, we will tell you.
Yeah, of course.
So this video, I would almost say, is speaking to all of our viewers, haters included.
Yeah.
We only have we have one hater, and she got 5 channels created, all under her name, because I can tell 100%. I got screenshots from years ago to this day, how when I block her on one channel, she'll come back on a different channel, and in the same spot where she left the channel, the comment, you're going to no longer see it, but on her new main channel, she'll put the exact same comment. And I got screenshots to prove it. It's crazy. She's wild.
Yeah.
She is like out of this world. Nelly, Nelly, Nelly. Only God can do for you, my dear, what he's done for me and everybody else. Nelly, Nelly, Nelly. It's deplorable.
So guys, I hope you're getting lots of skidooing in. And are you guys ice fishing? Let us know in the comments below. Have you been ice fishing this season so far? I know it just started, but were you successful? How many trout did you catch? If not, did you have a boil up in the woods? Just go up for the day and have a boil up. We enjoy that big time, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Life's not meant to be overcomplicated.
No.
If you want to hear, I'll actually say this in this video. If you want to hear, which I know 99% is going to want to hear this. If you want to hear why we left living in a society, I'll say in my opinion, in a messed up society, and got out of that mundane life and jumped into van life, if you want to hear about that, maybe we'll do a video in the future talking about that. And the details, why we have, and the reason we have jumped from the mundane, boring type of life to this type of life where it's more exciting, we find. We'll answer some questions regarding it if you guys want to hear it.
Yeah.
But if you don't, drop comments down below and let us know. We won't bother doing that video because we'll see that there's not many people interested in it. So depending on the response to this video, and what you guys, your feedback to if and when we do the video, it's up to you guys if you want to hear about it or not. So if you do, let us know.
Yeah, in the comments below, guys. Yeah, your feedback would be greatly appreciated.
Wouldn't you open up a little bit and explain to people why?
Yeah, of course. Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But when it comes to real personal questions and real personal things that maybe we're not too comfortable talking about, again, like I said earlier, we won't answer certain things.
No.
But we would brief you guys on how and why we left.
Living in an apartment? Or?
Yeah. And jumped into a van.
Yeah.
It's very intriguing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very intriguing. You want some of this dip?
No, thank you, my
You're
dear.
more than welcome.
No, my baby. I want to get into these 2 bite
The
vanilla.
refined sugar that you don't like?
Yeah, I'm just going to have 1 or 2. I didn't say I didn't like it. I said I just can't eat it for a meal. I need something savory before I eat the sugar.
Okay.
Right?
Sometimes. Right?
Yeah. Unless I'm doing a video for YouTube.
Right?
Right?
This is a video too.
Yeah.
Here's some funny news, guys.
Yeah. Take it into that now, can I? Oh boy, Daryl, my son. The situations you get yourself into. Well, see? They're Daryl proof.
What do you say? They're child proof.
Yeah, they're Daryl proof, yep. Handy dandy little pocket knife there, boy. Oh, you can't beat that now, can you? Hey, bye. I got her.
Right?
Maybe it wasn't meant for me to eat this today.
Oh, don't be so silly.
More refined sugar in my body. Oh boy. Sorry. Yes, boy. See that, Law? Look at that there, Law. That there, boy. I might eat 1 and I might take 2.
You might eat
I'll run
6.
from that. No,
Come on,
I
Daryl.
ain't eating no 6.
Yeah, right. Watch how these are going to go down. You guys keep track and tell us how many Daryl ate in this video today. And tell me how many I ate, too. I want to hear.
Right.
Uh-huh. You're not going to like it.
Put a candle on that law and light it. Say happy birthday, Law.
For who?
Never got a birthday.
Yeah.
Don't want to do one of your tacos?
No, thanks.
Oh. Too bright. Too bright. You can take 2 bites at a time.
They're trying to be nice.
Oh.
They don't want to come out and say 1 bite. This actually says...
Correct me now.
No, I'm looking at... Yeah, it says 2 bites.
Yeah.
I think you can buy some that's 1 bite. There you
Yeah.
go.
1 bite brownie or something. Or 2 bite brownie.
I think you can buy some that says, wait, 1 bite, 1 bite. I'm not sure if it's 1 bite or 2.
Oh, yeah.
It just says 2 bite.
Well, that was really good. The chicken tenders, crispy tenders, and what do you call it? Well, it's nice and warm here now, boys.
That's it.
We gotta go back in, do some shopping. Pick up a few things.
Interesting items that you'll see on the ASMR channel.
Should we tell them or what?
No,
Why not?
because the psychology is don't tell them, and then they'll go over to the ASMR channel.
Right?
Yeah.
Hold your horses.
Did you tell them 3 sugar?
3 sugar, half a sugar.
Well, boy, have a taste.
Here we go again. Now, see, folks.
Just try it, and you tell me it was half sugar. You think that's half sugar?
Yes, it is. It's barely any sugar into it.
Oh.
Well, you put one of them down into it. Oh, you said it's too much sugar, right? Well, you should have not have any sugar at all.
So, you guys, today at Tim Hortons, I got my husband, because he always goes and gets tea for us. Always.
Yeah.
Majority of the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because that's what a godly husband does for you guys. If you don't have a godly husband, I'm praying that you find one soon. I got a medium hot water with a half sugar. I'm hoping it's half sugar in there. And I got a David's tea bag put in, guys. And the David's tea bag that I put in is just peachy. Sorry to take up your airtime.
That's all right, my dear.
Sorry, my son.
Cheers, love. Have a cupcake, love. Can't be rude.
Oh, you're never rude.
I thought it was rude.
No, why? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, cheers, cheers.
Cheers to you fellers too, love.
They call it 2 bite, but I think they're wrong.
Right? You get 2 bites out of that, man. It's only size your thumbnail, man. What?
Oh.
Oh! It's good. Well, that's it for me.
Is it my baba?
I used to do all these sweet videos in our ASMR channel, but now I can barely eat sugar. I can still eat it, yes, but eat such a large amount. I sat down. I used to eat all these McCain cakes, as you can see in the grocery store, in the fridge or whatever.
And on the ASMR channel.
And on the ASMR channel, yeah. I sit down and eat like 3/4 of the cake in one sitting. You know what I'm saying? Like all these people that does these ASMR videos and eats. Some people can sit down and eat like 5 cakes in one sitting. Like I don't know how he does that.
I don't know that either. I do not comprehend that.
They must be chewing it up and spitting it out and then chewing it. There must be a lot of editing in those videos.
They make you wonder.
Yeah, because how can the body consume so much sweet?
Even people that
sugar?
has the sweetest tooth. If you guys are a fan of like a lot of sweet, can you sit down and eat a whole cake on your own? Can you eat 2 whole cakes on your own? Be truthful. I know some answers won't be truthful, but. Some more, Daryl.
No, my baby, I am done. Done.
You're just saying.
Done,
You know what
done.
he's doing, guys? He's pulling a real good one here now. He's telling you to the camera and to you guys he's done. And when the camera goes off, Daryl will say, "Where's them little mini cupcakes
No.
done?" No.
No,
Aw, muffin.
I guarantee you.
Really?
Yeah, Daryl's done with that, my son.
For now.
Yeah, maybe for supper I have 2 more. You know what I'm saying?
Another one.
No, I'm good, mate. So, you guys, if you enjoy our ASMR channel, make sure you let us know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Do you want us to continue doing it? Or would you prefer to just do videos cooking up in the woods, cook a scarf over the fire, or cook in the van, or do some traveling? Take you guys with us on the road trips. There's lots to see. We haven't seen any moose lately. The last moose we seen was off the gravel road, but they're trying to keep their distance in the woods because the snow is so deep. I'm good, thanks. And the moose don't want to be bothered in the deep snow, I guess. I wouldn't want to be bothered either.
No.
Trying to get through all this deep snow and thick woods and stuff like that. It's hard for them to get around.
Yeah.
But they manage just to get through it. They're tough. Just like the newfies. Tough. Say bye.
Tough.
Well, I'm good and full. You?
I am full. I hit the spot. Having a couple, 2 or 3 or 4 of them after we had a meal.
Yeah. So do you regret getting your cold pizza dip and chips?
No, I don't regret it.
No.
I guess you're hoping for me to say I want a chicken. Is that what you're saying?
No. I was just wondering because Nadine would get a whole cake. She wouldn't bother anything savory at all.
No.
Breakfast, dinner, supper, bedtime snack. Sugar, sweet.
That's how Daryl sees me, but I'll tell you how I am, you guys. Technically, I could get up in the morning if I wanted to and have sweet, with maybe some savory a little bit, a couple crackers or something before I would eat sweet. And then lunchtime, I could have sweet again. But by time, dinner time, supper time in the evening, 5, 6 o'clock p.m., I really am looking for savory at that meal. So I wouldn't agree with you when you say I eat sweet all day long. You got to balance it out somewhere. Daryl tries to go right by the book with, like, got to have savory in all 3 meals.
I like my savory meal and something sweet to top it off, but not wake up and just eat a 8 or 10 inch cake before savory. Yeah.
But you have done it.
Oh yeah.
And you may still do it.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
You will.
I got to have something savory in my gut first before I indulge right into the sweets.
Or you could eat sweet in the morning and have savory for lunch or something.
Yeah.
We always get through, and we always manage, guys. Never fear, never panic for us. We're best kind over here on this, how do I say it? We're best kind over here.
Yeah, on this side of the camera.
Yeah.
So guys, we hope you enjoyed this video today. Make sure you show some love and give us a big thumbs up. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so. We'd like to hear your feedback in the comments below, your feedback and what your thoughts are about the video and what you'd like to see in the future. So until next time, peace.
We love you guys so much. Stay blessed and stay beautiful. Until the next video, guys.